Good afternoon, and please feel welcome to our mini seminar about how to face the ACA Affordable Care Act in business. The first thing that we have to do in order to face the ACA is to raise the question, how will ACA have an impact in our businesses? ACA has a number of different issues that will have an impact in all kinds of businesses, all sizes businesses. When we have asked business owners, presidents, directors, and general managers how they are preparing for ACA, they answer: rebate policy 13%, reduce benefits to employees 24%, reduce other employee-related expenses by 11%, and they don't know what to do by 52%, which is the highest number. ACA is composed of a series of complicated regulations which, when they are put into practice, they might be very hard to follow. However, most businesses are implementing 5 top strategies to reduce the impact. The number one strategy is to delay any new full-time hiring of people, to decrease work hours for people. In fact, they would prefer part-time to full-time employees, to prefer temporary to permanent employees. Basically, this means subcontracted payrolls, to reduce benefits for employees, and to reduce other employee-based expenses. Unfortunately, this in an operational environment for any industry and businesses has proven to result into decreased productivity, lower customer satisfaction, poor customer retention, very low team cohesion, very high turnover, very hard decision-making processes, higher downtime, lower employee, and amongst others. All of this becomes a solid and urgent reason to have managers and supervisors with sharper skills, people who knows how to get result from the business new more scarce resources, which are employees' time and employees' talent. What we have to do is we will have to identify and keep the best performers to compensate for all of the new load added to the business. We will have to get managers who will be prepared to get improved productivity, improved customer satisfaction and retention, innovation, team cohesion, better decision-making processes, higher performers, and people who knows how to reduce turnover, health downtime, stress, and lost time. How can a better performer be of help in our businesses? Well, there are 5 ways of better performance to be of help. The first one is because they will be able to avoid the very high and hidden costs of bad practices from untrained people. Training will never be expensive compared to the cost of incompetence, low motivation, and low commitment, which are very common in subcontracted payrolls. Also, poorly trained staff will be driving your customers right into the camp of your competition, if you think about it for a minute. The number 2 reason is that they will use as much room for improvement as you can. Imagine a professional football coach saying, "Our people are all experienced, so we're going to skip training camp this year. We don't need it." How do you think that team will stand out against competition? The number 3 reason is encouraging continuous success. Leadership training is parallel with success. They are not one-time event. They are a process. In order to be effective, training must be ongoing, just like calisthenics or exercise. If you haven't worked out for years and you jump into a heavy exercise program, you will grow sore and waste your money. But if you do it regularly, you will grow strong. The same thing happens to your business. And the number 4 reason why they can help is by keeping the right mindset. Leadership training will help you keep the right picture in your people's mind. You should never let them minimize as being too small. Training is equally important for all organizations in all sizes. If an organization has 100 people and one person is not operating at maximum, that is 1%. But on the other hand, if an organization has just 2 people and one of those is not operating at maximum, that is 50% of the entire organization. The 5th reason is because they will help ensuring success soon. Leadership training will ensure future success if it's top priority in your time planning. The manager who says, "We are so busy, we don't have time for training," makes exactly the same sense as a woodcutter who says, "I'm so busy cutting down trees that I don't have time to sharpen my axe." In summary, very well-trained managers will help by making things happen and by compensating for all the new load ACA adds to any businesses. But in what areas our managers and directors should get trained of? Well, there are 10 core competences which have proven to show results in all of these areas in businesses. This is the ability to motivate other people, the ability to manage change, the ability to coach and mentor our people so they become better performers themselves, the ability to communicate with other sides of organizations, with customers, with suppliers, the ability to improve customer service, the ability to do better negotiations, how to manage performance, how to set, plan, and execute goals so we can all meet them. This is another very key one: how to recruit, hire, and retain the key type of people to our organizations. And last but not least, how to manage stress so we can all avoid take bad decisions under stress circumstances. Well, thank you very much for your attention. My name is Joe Liza, and here you can see my phone number and my email address. You can contact me if you have more questions. We have a lot of businesses who have been contacting us because they have not only these but other questions about ACA and which is the best way to face it in order to implement it to their businesses. So feel free to give us a call or send us an email if you want to have more information about it. Thank you very much.